Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, I'm actually bringing us a clip from my stream that I had the other day. For those who don't know, I'm streaming over here on YouTube. I'm going to try and do every single Sunday and try to find some days during the week to squeeze some extra streams in. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I will definitely try. Maybe not like this week coming up because I do have midterms this week, next week, and the week after, so these 3 weeks might only be on Sunday, but from now on, I'm going to try and do more here and there. But yeah, so on stream, I was a couple wins away from hitting 500 wins on Paladin, so I decided why not play some Paladin to try and get it live. I ended up going with Dragon Paladin. This deck was a lot of fun. Would definitely recommend trying it out, and it felt really, really powerful, at least in the games we did play. So, yeah. I don't have much else to say. So how about let's jump right into the games, and yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoy the streams or this type of content, leave a like, subscribe, as always, tell me down below. And yeah, so let's hop right into Past Me. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see you guys all there. As we're getting into this, I hope everyone has a beverage. Oh, I'm running out of deck spaces. Yeah, I hope everyone has a beverage. I'm currently drinking me, I'm actually having a glass of wine. I think this is the first time I stream with some wine, but I was over at my aunt's house for my grandmother's birthday, and they don't drink red wine. I do. So we had a relatively cheap bottle of red wine, and I'm just finishing it up. There was one glass left, so I decided, screw it. Let's have a little bit of wine while I stream and relax. I got some other things to drink after, but for now it's just that. What do you think about Death Rattle Rogue? What Death Rattle Rogue are you talking about? There's like a whole bunch of different Death Rattle lists. Well, rogue decks that play Death Rattles. Looking at this hand, I'm assuming this is going to be aggro. I guess I can keep Flash Heal. It is a little bit of healing and card draw, so it does kind of help a little bit in the future. 1 second. Studio. Okay. Just do this. Next turn we can hero power. We can flash shield. There's a whole bunch of plays we can possibly do next turn, so I'm fine with just holding off and just doing this for now. That's fine. That is fine. Oh, yo, it's so weird. My room these last couple days has either felt like it's like -5 degrees, or it's like plus 15, or sorry, it either feels like -5 or like plus 25. It's actually mental. Like last night before I went to bed, I was just sitting down in my room, you know, vibing and whatnot. And I was like shivering because I was so cold. And then this morning I wake up, I'm shivering. I leave to just go get a drink. I come back and my room feels like it's actually like 50 degrees hotter. I felt like I was tripping balls. Hey, how's it going? That is such a bad card to see. I have to let him get one more draw off of that. You're holding a dragon, summon 2 random Merlots. That's not bad. But I think this is slightly better. Yeah, I don't stream that often. I would like to stream more, but my problem is I lack time to be able to stream more. But I am definitely going to try. Like my New Year's resolution was basically to try and stream more and get just to stream more in general, because I don't. Last year I streamed significantly less than I wanted to. Take the free trade. I think that's a slightly better play. That's gonna be. This is 3 mana. I thought this was only 2. Uh, yeah, I guess I can just do this. I can poke there. It reduces the damage I take by 4. He gets to draw 2 more cards, which, I mean, I guess is fine. Um, that's fine. I'm playing this next turn. I'm hoping he's gonna commit a little bit more to the board. We're gonna play this turn, protect myself for a turn. I'm sad I can't go like this plus Flashio, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna do this for now. Save me for a turn. He sadly gets 1 more draw off this. Like that was my whole goal, so I wanted to try and reduce the amount of draws he'll get off that. Okay. Okay, I just go for it now, right? Draw a whole bunch of cards as well. I don't have 7 mana. Guess it's just us. I can do this next turn to draw Cariel, although that is a little bit slow. It's probably this into this. Something like that. I'm holding this, which makes me kind of not want to do that. Because I do want to draw one of the more early game cards to try and wipe the board. Maybe I just draw Cariel for turn. Like that would be great. Because drawing Cariel for turn means I could like abuse the time of need. Also, it's kind of insane that he dealt so much damage and then I wiped his board and regained it all. That's pretty good. This ain't a bad play either. If he plays one decently sized guy, I can just blow it out with this. But it seems like he just went AFK. What's the time for me? It is you're having breakfast, and for me it's 12:35 a.m. Realistically, I should be going to bed. I'm getting up at like, 8 a.m. tomorrow. I need sleep. Looks like he conceded to the equality consecrate or the equality what is it called? Equality city tax. What a classic combination of card. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, yeah. 2 wins away. Yeah, after we hit legend, or sorry, not legend, but after we hit 500 wins on Paladin, I think I'm gonna switch over to some battlegrounds, or I'm gonna play a little bit more ladder. I might try to hit like D5 or legend, but I might just switch over to playing a brain dead deck and just like go Mongoloid, play Disco Warlock, punch face, hope it goes well. It's warrior. Do I need? This isn't. I mean, this can't be bad realistically. I'm just gonna do this. What I am worried about is that it is control. If it is control warrior, that's where we might have a little bit more of a problem overall. Yeah, so if it's control, which it's looking like it, we need to play these cards, or like these two, especially, so like this is like less good, but at the same time, it's like I need to have Cariel in order to win the game. Cariel is so core to actually winning that it's mental. That's fine. Discover Dragon's pretty good. We sadly drew the Renathal super early, which is not ideal, but it does, I mean, it does mean we won't draw it later. If we can jump straight up to 10 mana, we should win the game. Okay, well, does this give me the card I want? That's the opposite of the card I want. Alright. Let's draw all of our late game stuff. This is super, super risky because there is the possibility of getting hit by Dirty Rat. Like, that is definitely a possibility. So I do kind of want to try to play around that, but that is significantly easier said than done. Ah. So we both chose to just only play late game. I see. Okay. This is fine, Copium. This should be fine. Yeah, I thought that was the card he drew for turn. I was about to say, what the hell? This brings me up to 9. And hit. That is such a bad card. Draw those. It's not quite what I want. Didn't. Hold up. Wasn't there Echo is the keyword for this? Why did they not just put Echo on this card? I'm confused. Genuinely don't know why they didn't just put Echo on the card. It would have made way more sense. I wanted to play something big. It's not ideal, but what can you do? I mean, I guess I just take Ysera, right? Ysera's pretty damn good. Playing this next turn. Okay. Neither of us are playing our regular hero portraits, because who would want to? Alright. So I think the play from here on out is just hit hero power every single turn. We go Ysera next turn, then we just hit hero power every single turn. At the end of your turn, your opponent discards a spell. That's filthy. How do I beat that here? That's not good. When does this go up to 1 mana? Genuinely don't know when the hell that happened. I lose either timeout, service the bell, Barov, Bronze Explorer. That's I know he makes you discard a spell actually, so I'm only gonna be at 9. Huh. Oh, it's also return an enemy minion now? They used to be return a minion. I feel like I'm getting scammed. I mean, I'm gonna do this next turn. I'm gonna hero power, play this. Probably hold on to this for a while. The reason holding on to this is to play around Dirty Rat a little bit. Oh, he's Highlander. As long as I don't discard this, I'm fine. Anything else I should probably be able to beat realistically. Remember that one card I said, as long as it's not this, I should be fine realistically? I hate this game sometimes. Alright. This should be fun. We have the Service the Bell to try and generate a little bit more value. We have a couple other cards. I mean, our board is also fairly large right now. He chose to play 6/6s. That's pretty darn good, actually. Discover a class card from your deck. Draw all copies of it. 14, 15, 16. Let's play a whole bunch of dragons. That's a fine dragon. And the variant's a fine dragon. We have far fewer cards in our deck, but we have the advantage of we're playing a Kazakusan deck, so we get to come back. Also, he has to wipe the board right now. And if he just summons a taunt, we have the advantage of Dream as a card that we have in hand, so we can just bounce it and then kill him on board. And like that taunt can't be a dirty rat because then I pull on average an 8/8. I'm actually in a really, really good position right now. Yo, is this deck secret OP? No, we hit 2 like often. No, we hit even Shaman, which is an on-meta deck. Yeah, that kills both of my 3/3s. Or not. Oh, that's really good actually for him. It's pretty good. Of course, I bust that. You can actually hold on to that 6/6. If you want to play a 6-mana 6/6, you can go ahead. But I don't think playing it for 2 mana is actually quite that fair. So please hold on to that for a little bit. Kind of wish I had buffed this, but what can you do? Oh, it's fine. Is that what I wanted? Because it's going to be really, really hard to beat the 8/8s every, or the 6/6s every turn. But it should be doable. This should be fine. Get another dragon. Okay. That's a good dragon. 16 cards left. Do I care about what's left in my deck? Not really. It's all bad. I think I would rather just do this. Yeah, just slamming Kazakusan here is how I'm gonna win. Yeah, okay. It's just Kazakusan, and then when my deck runs out, I have a second Kazakusan. I played this one so he doesn't know I have one still in hand. It's fine. Also, his hand is his deck is gonna basically at this point just be removals, so. That sounds like fun. Nah, it's gonna be Embers. Sounds like show a minion, some 10 copy of it. This is just this. That's fine. That's fine. That's insanely good. What the hell? Do this. I can do this. And I can do this. make it a little bit harder for him to play his board wipes and whatnot. Our deck is actually pretty good at this point. I mean, we're going to be able to get a free 10/10. Staff of Scales is going to be really good at dealing with whatever he does. Execute. That's fine. That is fine. All right. That seemed like it worked pretty efficiently to deal with his guy. Kazakusan, what a card. What a unit. It's not a bad card. Ooh, I drew Crab. I'll take a 9/9. My deck is also just removable. He gets a 6/6 a turn, I get its stats or gain it as health, or kill it and kill him. That's annoying. It's really, really annoying. No, he doesn't take the damage. How do I want to do this? This is something he has to kill. Those are both really bad. Oh, I forgot to change them to a Warlock. I was expecting to get Warrior cards. I was like, huh? Why do I get Warlock cards? Those are not great cards. We used to gain a bunch of health, because or else he just dies to flames. Why are you delaying the inevitable? So a 3/5 taunt, Shadow with taunt. If it dies this turn, summon another. Okay, well. We start with this. Do this. Oh, it's if a minion died this turn. Okay, I misread that card. Alright, well. We have a giant crab, we have some 3/5 taunts. Our deck is nothing but board wipes and removals, and we have Flames of Ragnaros to kill my opponent. He has 12 cards, we have 4. When we draw the rest of our deck, we're going to play this to destroy half of his deck, and then the next turn we're going to play this. That's fine. He's on the back pedal because Kazakusan cards are actually mental. There's very, very few cards you can have here that doesn't say he's just dead, though. Very, very few cards here says that I don't just win the game. Especially with my deck just being straight up removable. Because I can, like, I poke with my weapon, poke with these. Okay, well, he dies to this. He has to play 4 minions. Yeah. Alright, we got there. Also, by the way, guys, how's the mic quality? I've been still messing around with the settings to try and have it sound as best as possible, but I'm still personally not happy with it, so I'm hoping that you guys don't mind it, because I definitely think it could be better, which is why I'm still messing with it. I've been messing with it for like 2-3 weeks now, a little bit longer than that, and man, still ain't hitting right. Also, I don't know if I said it, I know I didn't post anything about it on Twitter yet, but I've been wanting to. For those who don't know, for those that are not Magic players, this is going to actually only have to do with the Magic the Gathering players in the chat. But there's a new set in Magic that just came out called Phyrexia All Will Be One, I believe is the name of the set. And I have not been hyped for a Magic set in quite some time. When I say quite some time, I mean actual months. Like the last set I think I was really, really hyped for was Double Masters, because Ren and 6 was getting a reprint, which was like last summer. This hand is okay. It's Disco Warlock, so I'm worried about just taking infinite damage. But we just have to try and survive till we have Cariel, and then we play Cariel and we don't die anymore. But yeah, so I've not been hyped for a Magic set in, I would go with months, right? And finally the set came out, and I was super, super excited for it because there's one card in the set that I care for. That card being Elesh Norn. The new Elesh Norn is basically says your opponent's battle cries don't happen. Your battle cry, it's a brand for you, and it cancels your opponent's battle cries. So I love cards like that. I love Panharmonicon, which doubles mine. I love playing Bran. You guys can tell how me and this card get along. And it's like the one card I want, and they printed special variants, basically diamond variants, but in physical cards, so they're worth a legitimate truckload of money. And I went to the pre-release this weekend with my brothers. We were all like, yeah, you know what, screw it, let's go have fun for a Saturday, which was yesterday, 2 days ago, depending how you view this. It was on Saturday. And my eldest brother, who doesn't like opening packs, he's only been getting into packs recently, because like he's been enjoying opening the Dominaria United packs, and so he's like, yeah, screw it, let's buy a collector's pack. I said, fuck it, what do I gotta lose? I'll pay the price, I'll get a collector's pack, I'll have fun, that's all that really matters. My brothers both crack open. I went there with my youngest brother and my oldest brother. They both crack open their packs, and they're both like, oh, I didn't really get much. I was last. What did I do but go and open the full art showcased foil Elesh Norn? I flipped shit. It was the only card I won in the set, and it's the card I opened in my first pack. I legitimately looked at my brother like, look, I don't even need to open packs anymore. I just opened the only card I actually wanted. And oh, it felt so good, and I was so happy. I'm like, fuck yes, I finally got, like, my RNG of putting packs in Hearthstone is like kiff. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But like the fact that I opened this card, it's the only card I wanted from the set. I'm so happy. So then we go and play pre-release, and I get like my pack, like my promo in my pack was like, fuck, it's garbage. I'm gonna get fucked, right? What did I go do besides come second? Because after opening all my packs, all the cards I got were good cards after that. Like all my rares were basically playable. They were all in my colors. So I go on and I proceed to win the tournament. Perfect. I won the tournament. I'm open the Elesh Norn. I get 9 packs for winning. How could this possibly go wrong? Trick question. It fucking can't. I go and I'm like, all right, time to crack open my packs. We open all 9. On the 9th pack, what do I do besides open an alt text Elesh Norn, the Phyrexian text? Again, I wanted like 3 cards, like it's the only card I really wanted from the set, and I opened 2 of the different variants, 2 of the variants I wanted for the card. I was beyond excited. That's not bad. Timeout is the card I was looking for. Timeout is fine. Yeah. So yeah, all that to say, I opened that I'm currently staring at right now, Phyrexian text and showcase full art foil Elesh Norn, and god damn, are those some nice pieces of cardboard. God damn, they're nice. Oh, I'm still like talking about it now. I'm still in shock to the fact that I actually opened them, because man, can't believe it. Just straight up cannot believe it. I'm a little bit worried because he does have a whole bunch of soul barrages once I kill this, and yeah, I can't beat that card realistically. It's 12 damage from the soul barrages. Can do this. It kills everything besides those. That's kind of problematic. I get to draw cards though. I can do this. Leaves me with. Do this first. Do that because it gains me the most amount of health. Alright. I need to survive for 2 more turns. Basically, once I can slam this, I'm probably fine, and I'm probably in the clear. I'm going to play this next turn because it generates me a lot of health, so if he doesn't just want to slam Kata here, summons me a lot of health worth of taunts to play around the... Actually, it doesn't really play around the Soul Barrage, but it plays around getting punched in the face for a bunch. It's fine. Yeah, so that's a shitload of health and taunts. Basically, the only thing that really breaks through this right now is Cataclysm. Cataclysm also draws him a bunch of cards. It draws him 6 cards. Takes a whole bunch of fatigue. He gets a 3/3, a 2/5. That's it, basically. Yeah. It's fine. I mean, he should have traded in first, but... I believe I still survive this. Oh, he actually manages to break through it. I didn't think he was going to be able to break through it, if I'm being honest. One mana off being able to do that. I guess this is my only real play. Moves 6 damage off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still only take 12. Have a board wipe next turn. He realistically can't kill me, I don't think, at this point. What health gain do I have left in my deck? I have only Holy Macro. Holy Maki roll. I mean, if I top deck Holy Maki roll, I'm just slamming it, right? Timeout is not a bad card either. Not what I want to buff. So let's just have a little taunty or a little guy that can gain me a little bit of life. Guess this is fine. Oh, I should have attacked here for free. Whoops, that's my bad. Because I couldn't take damage, right? So if I just attack there, it's free. He also can no longer Cataclysm. He will just die. Because he draws too many cards. This draws Kazakusan. I don't really care for any of these. This reduces the damage on board by 1. It's just this. Yeah, I could have killed that here. That's my bad. Cards in his hand are 2 Hand of Gul'dans, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 Soul Barrage. Yeah. There's our 500 wins. Easy game. So that's how you beat Disco Warlock, if you guys were wondering. You play super heavy control Paladin. Turns out you just shit on their day. If you could land the card Cariel against any of these aggro decks, though, to be fair, you kind of just win. There we go. 500 wins. It's our second 500 win in like 2 weeks now. Last week I hit... Was it last week? Yeah, last week we hit January 30th, so it's exactly a week ago, right? Yeah. Exactly a week ago we hit 500 wins on Rogue, and this week we hit 500 wins on Paladin. Pretty good. This deck actually did super well.